Hi Limber Movers, Sunay here and welcome to your live big ball class. And today we'll be focusing on a full body strength and mobility class, and I'll make sure that you have release in your neck and your middle back, lower back, and also feeling nice and strong after your session. All you'll need is a big ball and an exercise mat, and let's get started. So you're going to sit nice and upright, have your feet rooted into the floor, place your hands onto your thighs and just take a deep breath in, find lots of length through the spine. As you exhale, you're going to think of drawing ribs in, round, and try and keep your shoulder blades nice and open. So rounding into the middle back, breathing in. As you breathe out, you're going to find length and extension and think of lifting the breastbone up to the ceiling. Good, let's keep going. So take a breath in, you round the spine, soften your jaw. And then exhale, find the length and open your breastbone to the sky. Good, keep going. Breath in. And breath out. And try not to create any strain in the shoulders and into the neck. Just think of creating length and moving between an extension and a contraction. Good, let's do that 4 more times. Take a breath in as you extend and then exhale as you round. And you want to keep your knees nice and equal, in line with your heels. Let's do that 2 more times. Good, realign the spine. You're going to draw your left hand towards the floor, bring the arm up over the head, and then take the hand to your knee and then find a twist, opening the shoulders to the right. Good, bring that hand back up to the sky and then connect the hand to the outer knee and then draw your shoulders back. Other side, draw the hand down, arms up, inhale, exhale, find your twist. Arm back up, follow the hand with the eyes and you round the spine. Keep going. Breathe in and breathe out. Think of drawing shoulders down, reaching fingers towards the back wall. And hand back up. And you're round. Breathing in. Breathe out, find your twist. Arm back up. Good. Take both arms out and interlace the fingers. Draw it behind your head, rest your head into your hands, and then draw the elbows up to the ceiling. Take a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to round just your upper back, so keeping your spine nice and tall. And again, we open, head towards the back of your head, head towards the hands, and elbows down towards the floor. And we open back up. 2 more. And you definitely feel like your legs are switching on. They're working quite hard to keep you grounded. And open. Good. Realign the body, and you're just going to bounce. So I want you to keep your feet flat to the floor. Relax your upper body. You can swing the arms. And this will help you to wake up the legs, work the thighs. Let's do that 8 more times. We go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, let it settle. And I'm going to just turn my body so that you can see what I'm doing. You're going to bring your feet a little bit further forward, take your hands to the front, and you're going to take 1 big step forward and left foot meets your right foot. And you're in a curl up position, so keep your rib cage down on the ball, and you're going to walk back same way. Walk back. Yeah, so nice and strong in the legs. And then as you walk forward, you're going to feel your abdominals start to engage and walk back. If you're feeling any strain in the neck, you're welcome to put one hand behind your head. You're also welcome just to curl up a little bit more to work the abdominals instead of your neck. Good, keep going. And try and walk with straight lines. So you're not going to be swaying from one side to the other. And walk back. Make sure you continue to breathe. Good, let's do that 5 more times. 4, 3, 2. Next one, you're going to stay with your legs forward, and you're going to take your hands behind your head, draw the elbows in and up, so you should be able to see them in your peripheral vision. And keep your pelvis neutral, and you're just going to do little curl-ups. Rib cage in, and you want to maintain the abdominal connection. So you don't want to be going into a back bend. So draw the ribs in and we stay there, and you just curl forward and release. Let's go for 8 of these. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring your hands forward towards the front. Just walk slightly back, and you're going to roll all the way up to a seat. Reach your hands up to the corner of the ceiling, and then you roll back and find your position, your contraction position, and we reach forward and release. So keeping the abdominals engaged. Now you're working upper abdominals mostly, and your legs. Keep breathing. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Well done. Walking slightly further forward, releasing pelvis from the ball. Hands behind your head. And you're going to release pelvis down towards the floor. It's almost like your whole back is molding to the ball. And then release your head a little further back. Good. Now from here, I want you, so we're going to be working hamstrings and glutes. You want to get your hips and your legs in a straight line, in line with your shoulders. And release down. Good, and we lift up, hold, and release. And try not to hang back with the head. Use your hands to support the head and the neck, and lift. And be aware of what your knees are doing. You want your knees to be in the straight line. You don't want to be knocking knees in and out. Try and root the feet into the floor. So think of your big toes and your baby toes flat to the floor. Good. Keep going. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we're going to hold and squeeze, lift up a little bit higher with the head so you use abdominals. And we hold here for 8, 7, 6, keep breathing, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, releasing the hips. Slowly come to the floor. So hips down, you roll over and find your whole back on the mat. You're going to grab your ball and then find the tabletop position. So you make sure that your knees and your hips are in the same line and your hands
are on either side of the ball. You want to keep the lower back down on the mat. You're going to curl head, neck, and shoulders, and make sure your one hand is nice and stable on the ball, and your ball is in front of your, so just above your knees. You're going to extend opposite hand to leg. So extend right arm back, extend left leg forward, and bring it back. If you're feeling anything in the neck, curl up a little bit more and change sides. And in. And extend. Good. If this is too much for your neck, take your hand behind your head just for support and bring it back, and we change. Take a breath in, exhale, extend. Give me 4 more. Last one. Good, and release all the way down. Good. Take your ball with your, so grab your ball with your feet. You can keep your knees nice and bent. Take the hands behind your head, and you're going to curl up. You're going to draw your right leg towards you, and you're going to draw your elbow towards your right leg, and then come back to center. Breath in. Exhale to the other side. Twist. Back to center. The whole time you want to keep the lower back down on the mat so you're not feeling any strain in the lower back. It's a great little exercise for abdominals and hips. Good. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Grab your ball. You're going to release the ball all the way back down again. Root your feet into the floor. Let's work our backs and our hamstrings. Place your hands flat to the floor. Take a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to press your feet down on the ball. You're going to tuck your tailbone, roll the spine up into a bridge. You go as high as you can. Try not to look around, so look straight up to the ceiling. And take a deep breath in. As you exhale, you're going to start melting breastbone, your middle back, lower back, and pelvis down into the floor. And we go again. Press into the ball, tuck your tailbone, roll the spine up. Breathing in at the top. And exhale, we roll back down. You are going to feel like your ball is wobbling. That's absolutely fine. It's actually just a really, really great way of finding those deeper stabilizers, deeper layers of muscles that keep you safe from injury. Good, just take a breath in. Exhale, again, tuck your tailbone, roll the spine up. Feeling those hamstrings switch on, the glutes switch on, and we roll back down. Good, let's do 5 more of these. Take a breath in. Exhale, we roll back up. And down. And 4. Down. Try and soften the shoulders. 3. 2. Last one. Good, well done. Get your ball underneath your knees. Take your hands into a T position. Breathing in. As you breathe out, you're going to roll your ball towards the right side and looking towards your left hand. Keep your shoulders to the floor. Soft feet. And come back to center. Breath in. Exhale over to the other side, looking towards the right hand. And back to center. Inhale. Exhale over to the other side. And center. One more. And center. Well done. Take the roll over to one side, come up to a seat. You're gonna find your knees, tucking your toes, and then take your weight over onto the ball. And you're basically in a 4-point kneeling, so keep the toes tucked. And it's a bit of a balancing exercise, but a lot less weight onto your hands. So if you've got any wrist problems, this is an easier way to do this exercise. Good. Now, look straight ahead. That's going to help your balance. And keep your left toes tucked. You're going to extend your right leg either to the floor, pointing the toes, reach your hand forward to the front, or if you're feeling you got more balance, you can lift your leg up in line with your hip. Good, and we change. Hand to the floor, toes to the floor, other side. You can take your time, looking straight ahead and bring it back. Good, and reach, lengthen, and release. Inhale, exhale, extend. What you want is you want to place your hands completely flat to the floor. That's going to help give you that base. And release. Good, 4 more. You're doing great. Last 8. Good, well done. Now you're going to walk a little further forward. Your pelvis and your stomach is still on the ball. You don't want to be going into a back bend. So think of lifting the belly button into the spine. Good. Now looking straight ahead, you can point your toes or activate your feet, and you're just going to bend your elbows towards the floor, and you're going to come back to the same position. And bend elbows, come back to the same position. Good, keep going. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now stay in this position. You're going to draw your heels together and then draw them apart. And draw it together and apart. Working those inner thighs. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Walking back. So you feel like the back of your legs are burning. You're going to find your feet and find your ball. You're going to take your ball not over your head, but just in front of you, so you'll still be able to see it. And down. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4, up. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4, up. 2, 3, 4. Good. Give me a figure of 8. 1. You can bend your knees, transferring weight from one foot to the other. Good. Add a bend to the knees. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release the ball down. Good. Last little bit just to cool down. Well done. Hard work. Just relax the shoulders, root the feet, and you're just going to bounce. Think of a relaxed pelvis, relaxed upper body,
Relax the arms. And your stabilizers are your feet and your legs. Good. Now you're going to lift the toes off the floor. You're going to tap. And lift the heels off the floor. Good. Now keep your one leg flat to the floor. And you're going to shift one foot out to the side. So this leg is nice and strong in the floor, giving you the stability. And just enjoy the movement going side to side. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change sides. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last 8 and 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Let it settle. Just ending off with the arms up over the head. Breathe in. As you breathe out, you're going to reach towards the corner of the room. Reach towards the other corner of the room. Reach towards the wall. Reach to the other wall. Find a side bench. Up and over. Come back. Inhale. Exhale, side bend to the other side. And you're going to round the spine. Think of hugging a tree. Come back up. Hands above the head, and we dive down, round the spine. Relax your arms and just climb up at the shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time, arms up. To the corner. To the side. Look where you're going. Side bend. Back to center, inhale, side bend to the other side. And big rounding of the spine. Arms back out, up to the ceiling, diving down, climbing with the shoulders. 2, 3, 4. Well done. Thank you very much for joining. If it was a challenge, remember, it just gets easier every time you repeat it, and hope you're feeling good, energized, and remember to keep moving.